Good morning, everybody. We are going to be doing a true get ready with me. So let me do my little intro and then we'll get started. So hey everybody, welcome if you're new here, welcome if you're back. My name is Micah, this is Floating in Dreams, and this is my hobby YouTube channel where I like to chat about all things fashion and makeup related things. I mainly do I mainly do makeup content over here. I love chatting about eyeshadow palettes, I love trying out new S's and Catrice stuff. I do quite a lot of get ready with me's and shop my stashes. And what I like to do every single month is to use a full face of makeup from my shop my stash to sort of give you updates on how I feel about some of those products that I have been trying out all month. And it is that time of the month again to do a get ready with me. So that's what we're going to be doing today. And this is going to be another real get ready with me because it is currently about 6:30 in the morning and I'm about to head out to work. So I'm going to put some makeup onto this face and I'm going to chat to you about a couple of things as we go along. So let's get started. So I'm starting off with this Catrice Anti-Redness Serum Primer. This is almost gone. I only have a little bit left. So I hope to be able to use it up before the end of the month or before I film my next shop my stash. I think I may be about done with it by the time I film that, but I only have a few more days left to do my makeup before I film that. So I don't think it will really happen, but yeah, I do really like this primer. It is a little bit thick and gloopy, and because it has the dropper, it can be a little bit difficult to get enough out. So you do need to sometimes go in there a couple of times to get the amount of product that you like. And right now we're going to go into the Milani eyeshadow primer because that's the primer that I've been using. And one of the things I want to chat to you about is why there wasn't a video yesterday. I actually wanted to film this video earlier, but I had a really busy week last week and I just wasn't feeling it. And for anyone else who also makes videos, you'll know that if you're just not in the mood, you can't really force it because it kind of translates onto camera quite quickly. Like people, it's not like you will notice really anything, but it's just if you're a little low energy, it's just not the right time to film, you know? So that's why I decided to just film right before I head out to work today and, you know, hoping I would feel a bit better and get more use out of my my content that way. So that's why I decided to switch around a couple of things here and there, and I thought we could make it work that way. So I'm gonna go in with the Ordinary Serum foundation because that's what I'm trying to use up, and I haven't really used it ever since I decided I wanted to use it up. So I sort of decided that I wanted to commit this week. Is the packaging still working? Yeah. So yeah, the reason why no video went up wasn't just because I was busy last week and I just had a little low energy. I also didn't have a lot of time to film because I've actually bought a new computer and I'm currently in the midst of sort of setting it up because I've had my laptop for about 4 years now, so it was getting a little slow and it was really bugging me in the editing process of my videos. So I hope that with a new laptop that is a bit quicker, that I can do some more like editing things and that it's going to be easier for me. Like one of the reasons why I don't always, I'm covered in eyeshadow, oh no. One of the reasons why I don't always insert pictures in my videos was that because it would slow down my computer so badly that I could barely do the actual edit of the video. So that's why those videos always took a long time whenever there's like any form of like picture overlay in any of my videos. So that's why I was hoping with a new computer that I've actually picked out to help with video editing. I hope it's going to speed up the process, but yeah, I'm in the midst of setting it all up and it's just it's not been fun because I use Adobe Premiere Pro to edit my videos, and since I work in education, there is a special website that you can buy your software through, and my Adobe is about to expire, and I was about to install it last night, like download it through this special website and get the updated the updated code, and then I found out I couldn't log in. So it was a bit stressful as well. So that's another reason why this whole process has been slowing down, because I was just stuck like looking into buying a new laptop and trying to figure out which one to get. And there was a couple of other things that I wanted to get in tandem, because I needed a new external hard drive because I have nowhere else to store my videos, etc. It's a whole thing. So that's why, oh, by the way, Kiko Concealer. This is the Skin Tone Concealer in shade 02. I'm running very low on it. It only comes with 3 mils of product, so that's gonna be done very, very soon, but it's really, really lovely. So yeah, that's pretty much what we've been up to. So I'm sort of updating my gear behind the scenes, and that always takes time to like figure out how things work and getting everything set up. And so that's also been something that I've been doing like off the side. And then I was busy at work, and then all of those things combined meant that I just didn't have anything pre-filmed to go up. And I was like, am I gonna force it? And I was like, I'm not. So that's why there was no video yesterday, and that's why you're seeing this today. We have the All Matte Shine Control Powder by Catrice. This is the face powder I've been using. And even though it says that it's matte, I don't find it that matte. It's actually pretty natural and glowy still. But it is dusty. It's got a lot of kick up. For brows, I've been using my Revolution Pro little eyebrow pencil and my Essence Make Me Brow. Am I the only person who always opens the eyebrow pencil at the wrong side? Like today I got lucky. So yeah, so those are some of the things that I've been up to. So trying to upgrade things, do everything that I need to do. It's been a whole thing. And I also need to prepare a little bit, because as of next week I need to travel again for work. So there's a thing I do, a place where I need to teach that's not necessarily around the corner. So I need to travel for that, and then I can stay the night. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And some of you have been asking me if I can do an updated travel makeup bag. I don't think I've ever done a dedicated video just on travel makeup bags. So I think I can now do that video, because I'm now actually traveling. Even though it's not like real travel to me, it's just for work. But I can still show you what I take with me if it's just for like a night or two. And for bronzer, I actually put another bronzer into my Shop My Stash than the Revol Loves Me one that I was using, because that was so fragranced. It wasn't good. So I decided to try another new to me bronzer, which is the Dior Forever Natural Bronzer. I have this in shade 0410 Bronze, which may look a little dark, but it's actually quite a cool tone shade, and that's why I feel it works on me, and this is a really, really good bronzer. I tried it like once or twice over the springtime when I first bought it, but I hadn't really put it in a Shop My Stash yet to really give it a good try. That's how I like to do things. I buy things, and I try them, and then I have a first impression. But then I always like to use everything for at least a week or two to really put it through the ringer and see how things hold up on like a work day, and if I accidentally wear it to dance classes, because that kind of happens. So yeah, this is the bronzer from Dior, and it's really, really lovely. And then the product that I wanted to use in today's video, because I just haven't used it as much as the other products that were in my Shop My Stash, but it's the Natascha Denona Cheek Duo from the Love collection. So this has the same fun packaging as the Love palette, the Love face palette, but then it has a cream blush and a highlighter. And the highlighter is the one I'm torn about here. It is nice, but it seems to not really pick up very well with a brush. So let me know what you think after you see this video. What do you think this is a great product or not? Because I feel this highlighter doesn't really show up all that well. Maybe that's just because it's really subtle. And maybe it just goes with my skin tone so well. I'm usually used to, you know, a lot of highlighters just leaving a little bit of a dark cast, and this one definitely doesn't. So I'm not sure. What do you guys think? I quite like it. If I look at it here in the mirror, I'm like, yeah, that's pretty okay. The only thing I don't like about this though is that this is a cream and this is a powder, and there's nothing to cover up the cream. So that's gonna get messy. And this cream does feel a little dry. It's more like a, it's not even a putty. It is a cream formula, but I do feel, that it works best if you warm it up a little bit between your fingers, which is how I feel about most creams, really. And that just gives a really nice and fresh sort of look. So this I haven't used all that much, and another reason for that is because I bought quite a lot of blush at the start of the year, and for some reason I just never really got around to putting it all on my face. So I was like, I need to catch up on taking pictures. So that's what I've been trying to do as well. Let me take another sip of coffee. So I'm gonna go in with my new Painterly paint pot. I've only been using this since this month because I like to double prime my lids. So let me apply that. All right, and I just set it with my MAC Vanilla eyeshadow, which I think is just a little old because it keeps getting dry patches. So I need to actually scrape this again because no product is coming off. But then when I scrape it down, it works again for a little while. So I just think I waste a lot of product scraping it down all the time. Oh well. And now we're gonna move into eyeshadow. And an eyeshadow palette I wanted to definitely use in this Shop My Stash is one of the Temptalia and Sydney Grace collab palettes. This is the On the Horizon. I've already tried the Radiant Reflection one, but this is the second one that I've tried. And the Radiant Reflection one, so I'm not sure if this is going to be the same, but I don't feel it is the same quality as the singles from Sydney Grace. These are still really good shadows, I'm not going to lie, but I do feel that they are a little drier. They're not as creamy as regular Sydney Grace shadows. So this is what the color story looks like. And since there's a bit of blue in my top today, I thought I could go in with the greens and blues in this side of the palette. So that's sort of what I've been doing with these, that I sort of cut the palette in half and then I do a look with this and I do a look with that. And I think that's gonna work out quite nicely with this one as well. I'm really looking forward to using this like taupey silver. That's what I'm really looking forward to. So let me see what this looks turns out to be. So let me zoom you in. Right, so the eyes are done. I've almost used up my setting spray. That's just one more use and then it's gone, which is the Catrice Clean ID one. And these eyeshadows were lovely. I really liked it. I ended up doing blue on the lower lash line and the green with a little bit of a halo eye on the top lash line. I think it looks really, really pretty. So let me move on to my lips. And for lips, I want to use one of my new to me Lisa Eldridge lipsticks, and I actually think I'm gonna go in with Velvet Fawn. And this, of course, was already released a little bit earlier, but I didn't own it yet because it sold out really quickly. I actually wanted to use Velvet Intrigue, but look what happened to mine. It broke completely off. I have to be very careful with this. I already contacted customer services and I haven't been, like I've never found customer servicers that are this helpful, because I got a reply within 5 minutes on a Sunday afternoon that they had already sent me a replacement. Like, no questions asked. I send a picture. This is what happened to my lipstick. the only thing I had done to it was swatch it on the back of my hand to take pictures of it, and it broke clean off, which they said is not what we expect from our product. So that's why you're getting a new one. So that was really, really good customer services. So shout out to Lisa Eldridge and her team, because they're lovely. So let me see what Velvet Fawn looks like on, because I haven't put this on my lips yet. Oh, this is a lot prettier than I had thought. One of the other reasons why I didn't own this yet was because I thought it wasn't going to be flattering. But for a lighter nude, this is something I can still get away with. It's perhaps a little peachier than I would normally go for. But once my order is complete, when I receive that replacement, I will own all the Lisa Eldridge True Velvets. So in the next couple of months, you can look forward to an updated Lisa Eldridge lipstick collection for sure. So without further ado, my makeup is done. I need to get my booty out the door to go catch a train, and so I would like to thank you very much for watching today's video. Please give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more by me. I make 3 new videos a week, and just because I swapped uploading days this week doesn't mean you're not getting 3. You're getting 3 videos from me this week as well. So I'll be seeing you tomorrow if I can get all the software updates done, and like if everything is set up, you'll get another video from me on Thursday for sure. So I hope to see you in my next one. Bye bye.